Welcome back to another review. Yes, I know it looks like I got a mess here. Well, guess what? It won't be for long. I am going to combine these guys. I am going to show you their combined form. Ooh, combined form. Yes, we are still continuing on with Powercore. The plague of the Powercore. Yeah. Anyhow, when it comes to these guys are not that hard to transform. I don't care what anybody says. All you do is move his legs up, then you break them in half. Move his leg up, break it in half. See these two joints here? The joints that make like the really weird looking thigh? Yeah, you just move them up and then move them down like that. Okay, on to more with this guy. What you're going to do here is you're going to do something really weird with his shoulders here. You move his shoulders down. You know, separate them again. He's looking in this position. This hole goes on this. Yes, it looks like a mirror, but it's not a mirror. No, it's not a mirror. That's a connection point. And it fits in just like that. I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyhow. Get out of here. Why is he always in my picture? Anyway. You do the same thing on the other one. Now you can leave these stacks up like this. I tend to do that because it gives him a little more menacing looking appearance. I'm going to push his head down. And then you're going to rotate this. And then you're going to push it back up, revealing the head of all heads. Kidding. This is backwards, by the way. Anyhow. You move his head and you spin it around back the other way. This is his chest plate. You'll move these little bitty Powercore connectors out from the back, just like that. Then, what you do, after you line everything here up, because sometimes it can be a pain, I tend to move his kneecap pieces up, sort of like that, and then move his connection points down. So you can see, pretty good sized dude. Yeah, he's got pretty good light piping. I like the way his light piping is. It's really, I don't know, this looks more like a Decepticon to me, but hey, I mean, he is a racer, so he kind of lives on the edge, so maybe he is a little crazy. Maybe a little demented. That's scary. Anyhow. Moving on to the drones. Yes, I know, this is Decepticon. Well, this is like that's the whole cool thing about these guys. You can use any drone with any one of these. Wait, you can do that with G1. Anybody ever think of that? Anyhow, you push in on this little connection point and he forms an arm. You're going to do the same thing with this one. I tend to grab them by here. That way I don't have the problem of it all coming untabbed. Because there's people out there that hate on these and say, oh, it falls apart every time I try doing it. Be delicate, for God's sake. Anyhow. This guy, he's a little weird. You gotta push his hood up. And his port's right there. And then you push this down and he forms a leg. Nifty little leg. This guy here, you gotta open it up like a mouth. I mean, it's like a talking car. You can look at it. I mean, look at this thing. This thing looks a lot like, you know, your GoBot from back in the 80s. But I'm not. I'm not a GoBot. I am a Transformer. See the logo on my hood? That means I'm an Autobot. Yeah, okay. There's little ports right here on the back. See? See? Just lay him down. There's a little arm off. Oh. Happens. Get back on there. And then you will take this guy here and plug him into the bottom of this guy. Just like so. Now, I don't know if it's just my copy of this particular dude, but mine tends to get caught. It doesn't want to pop this little piece here up on the back. You see how it's all nice and separated, but this part right here, this little arm that's in here, I don't know how well you can see it. It tends to be a pain in the butt every now and then, but I look past certain flaws because honestly, if Hasbro was to put out perfect toys at least 100% of the time, everybody would buy nothing but their product. They would never look at third party. Third party toys are cool. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, there he is. That's Leadfoot in his menacing glory of crushing every Decepticon there is on the face of the planet. Really, he will. Let's see if I can get him to stand up here. Although this guy is pretty weak. We'll fix that. There we go. It's got this hole. I got my hand on my hip going on. Anyhow, I will switch this guy over quickly and I will show you his combined form. Because everybody loves Decepticons. Right? Right? Because they are all extremely crazy. Crazy. Let me tell you. He is a loony. Ignore this bloated amount of footage I got going on here because this guy's being a pain in the butt. I'm slowly trying to transform this guy. He's being a pain in my ass. Don't ask me why. I had this guy transformed I don't know how long on the shelf, and he will not go back together. 1980s Transformers never failed me like this. Now, I get a broken arm. I failed to work out. Getting old in his young age. Actually takes a little muscle on this guy because I'm a muscle car. Well, there you go. Size comparison wise, there's Overrun, and then there's Leadfoot. You can see he turns into a fairly good sized dude. Bring out the badass himself. I am Optimus Prime. You can just tell that, you know, between these guys, they're actually pretty neat. I actually do suggest you do pick up Powercore because they're really cool. They can be pretty finicky at times, but once you figure out what's going on, you can fix it easily. Well, that's all I got for this review. Stay tuned for more kibble. Maybe another unboxing. But we'll see. This is Plasticon, signing off.